Al-Aqsa Mosque, Al-Haram al-Sharif, has witnessed a large dangerous increase in the rhythm of violation and abuses by Israeli government and the extremist Jews during 2022. Most notable was the continuous media incitement and intensification of efforts by the extremist Jewish organization for the collective raid to the mosque, accompanied by religious ceremonies and public Talmudic prayers, especially during Jewish holidays. The Israeli police allowed a large number of extremist Jews to storm the mosque. The total number of the intruders in 2022 was 48,238 extremists who entered from the Moroccan gate under heavily armed police and special forces protection, especially over the festive period. A number of extremist leader rabbis stormed Al-Aqsa Mosque along with current and previous Israeli parliament member such as the extremist Knesset member Itmar bin Ghafir, who stormed Al-Aqsa Mosque more than once, the extremist Knesset member Sifika Figul, Nassim Faturi, and others. Groups of extremist Jewish intruders were allowed to perform prayers and Talmudic ceremonies besides singing and dancing inside Al-Haram al-Sharif courtyard, sitting and laying down in specific places inside Al-Haram, blowing the horns, in addition to inserting religious symbols such as palm branches. Converted the mosque to a military barracks by well-armed Israeli police, special forces, border guard, and intelligence agents who stormed Al-Aqsa in large numbers to protect the extremist Jews and tighten restriction at the checkpoint set up on the mosque's gate. The Israeli police and special forces went after Muslim women, girls, and boys inside Al-Aqsa Mosque in parallel with Jewish raids, expelled them outside Al-Haram, and arrested numerous of them. The heavily armed Israeli special forces stormed the mosque more than 12 times in 2022 and attacked people with gas bombs, sound bombs, rubber bullets, and severe beating of worshippers, Awqaf staff, and guards, which resulted in hundreds of direct and serious injuries. Creation of a state of disillusion and ruin in all parts of Al-Aqsa Mosque during Jewish raids, which led to break the colored stucco windows of Al-Qibli Mosque, break many doors and other historical monuments. The continuation of preventing the reconstruction and restorations project at Al-Aqsa Mosque, knowing that more than 26 vital projects were disrupted, in addition to disrupting the restorers, arresting them and preventing them from doing the simplest restoration works, taking a judicial decision to extend the closure of Bab al-Rahmah, which is an integral part of Al-Aqsa Mosque, every 6 months for a flimsy pretext. The continuation of Israeli occupation police for the 7th year in a row to prevent the opening of the project of the public facility unit, public toilet at Al-Ghawameh Gate, in addition to confiscating its keys, which was intended to accommodate the number of worshippers flocking to the Al-Aqsa Mosque, especially during the holy month of Ramadan every year. The continuation of the mysterious and suspicious excavation, in addition to the falsification of history in the vicinity of Al-Aqsa Mosque, especially in Al-Buraq area on the western wall of Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Umayyad palaces on the southern wall. These actions has posed a huge threat to the buildings of Al-Aqsa Mosque and its courtyard, as we witnessed the fall of a number of stones from the column of the old building of Al-Aqsa Mosque, as well as the fall of one of the stones of the southern wall, especially from the triple door of Al-Aqsa Mosque.